We're here at the Brand Finance Global Forum 2019 to celebrate the strongest brands in the world. Brand Finance has been in business for 23 years and we are the world's leading independent brand valuation firm with offices in 25 countries, including China.
My session this morning, I spent some time talking about sort of the perceptions of a country, which I refer to as the brand of a country, and how that contributes to the economy of that country. And so I look at it in terms of impact on tourism, impact on foreign trade, and impact on foreign direct investment. And what it is that I've been able to see is that the perceptions of a country directly impact all three of those particular dimensions.
We have been discussing how the geographical branding is relevant for products, for services, and for us. I mean, products like Prosciutto di Parma, Scotch whisky, they are deeply rooted into a geographical area, which represents the greatest asset. The geographical value is the very essence of the product itself. So the fact of discussing this in a global perspective is extremely interesting for us.
The concept of GIs is crucial because most producers are now understanding that to branding with a GI name gives you an added value and makes you more competing in global markets.
We're so successful because we are quintessentially British. They love our culture, they love soft power, and we are the #1 soft power in the world. People just love the Brits.
Our remit is to tell London's story brilliantly to an international audience. We collaborate closely with our colleagues in Berlin and in Paris. We have to think obviously as a city and how we promote ourselves to talk best about London, but also to reflect the advantages of being part of Great Britain.
The panel was great. It was great to work, particularly with Conrad, and hear about the GREAT campaign. It's a real great example of how different sectors come together to represent nations and destinations.
Very interestingly, in one of the surveys which was presented, it showed how the political changes which are taking place in the United States and in the UK have led to a detrimental impact on their national brands. This is something which is important for the governments which are looking to invite tourism, investment and exports from their nations. But it's increasingly also important for companies which originate from these nations, because their classification on the geographic branding side is something which is becoming an important part of the narrative of their brands.